story for the race. Let's get started. It was 5 o'clock, and Alan was riding his motorcycle in San Francisco.
อ๋อ
When was Alan riding his motorcycle?
At 5 o'clock Alan go riding his motorcycle
At 5 o'clock, right? At 5 o'clock, Alan was riding his motorcycle. Was Alan riding his car?
No motorcycle Alan go riding his motorcycle
Or was Alan riding his motorcycle?
Motorcycle Alan go riding his motorcycle
Of course, Alan was riding his motorcycle. Where was Alan riding his motorcycle?
In San Francisco Alan go riding his motorcycle in San Francisco
In San Francisco. Alan was riding his motorcycle in San Francisco. When was he riding?
At 5 o'clock Alan go riding his motorcycle in San Francisco
At 5 o'clock. At 5 o'clock, Alan was riding his motorcycle in San Francisco. He was riding down Van Ness Street and came to a stoplight.
อ๋อ
Who was riding down Van Ness Street?
Alan go riding down Van Ness Street
Alan was riding down Van Ness Street. What was he riding on? On a motorcycle. He was riding on his motorcycle. Was he riding down Market Street?
No Alan go riding down Van Ness Street
No, not Market Street. He wasn't riding down Market Street. Was he riding down Lombard Street?
No he go riding down Van Ness Street
No, he wasn't riding down Lombard Street. He was riding down Van Ness Street. When was he riding down Van Ness Street?
At 5 o'clock Alan go riding down Van Ness Street
At 5 o'clock. At 5 o'clock, he was riding down Van Ness Street. Who was riding down Van Ness Street at 5 o'clock?
Alan go riding down Van Ness Street at 5 o'clock
Alan was riding down Van Ness Street at 5 o'clock. Was he in a truck?
No he go on the motorcycle
No, he wasn't in a truck. He was on his motorcycle. And he came to a stoplight. Did Alan come to a go light?
No he came to a stop light
No. He didn't come to a go light. He came to a stop light. We never say go light. We only say stop light. Who came to a stoplight?
Alan came to a stop light
Alan, of course. Alan came to a stoplight. What was he on when he came to a stoplight?
A motorcycle he go on a motorcycle he came to a stop light
A motorcycle. He was on a motorcycle. when he came to a stoplight? Where was the stoplight?
On Vanity Street. The stoplight was on the Vanity Street.
Well, on Van Ness Street. The stoplight was on Van Ness Street. Was the stoplight on Embarcadero Street?
No, Vanity Street. The stoplight was on the Vanity Street.
Or was the stoplight on Van Ness Street? Van Ness, of course, Van Ness. The stoplight was on Van Ness Street. Who was at the stoplight?
Alan was the stoplight.
Alan was at the stoplight. Which city was Alan in?
In San Francisco. Alan was in San Francisco.
In San Francisco, of course. Alan was in San Francisco. Where is Van Ness?
Vanity Street in San Francisco.
Well, Van Ness Street is in San Francisco. Of course, Van Ness Street is in San Francisco. Is Van Ness Street in New York?
No, Vanity Street in San Francisco.
Or is Van Ness Street in San Francisco?
Yeah, Vanity Street in San Francisco.
Well, of course, Van Ness Street is in San Francisco. Where was Alan riding?
Vanity Street. Alan was riding on Vanity Street.
He was riding on Van Ness Street in San Francisco. And he came to a stoplight. A red Ferrari pulled up next to him.
Oh,
Did the red Ferrari pull up behind him? No, no, no.
no, a red Ferrari pulled up next to him.
Not behind him. The red Ferrari pulled up next to him. What pulled up next to Alan?
Vanity Street at the stoplight on a Vanity Street.
A red Ferrari. A red Ferrari pulled up next to Alan. Did Alan pull up next to a red Ferrari? No, no, no. Alan didn't pull up next to a red Ferrari. A red Ferrari pulled up next to him. Where did the red Ferrari pull up next to Alan?
At the stoplight on a Vanity Street.
At a stoplight on Van Ness Street. At a stoplight on Van Ness Street, a red Ferrari pulled up next to Alan. Was Alan in a red Ferrari?
No, Alan go on a motorcycle.
No, no, no. Alan wasn't in a red Ferrari. He was on a motorcycle. Alan was on a motorcycle. What did the red Ferrari do?
The red Ferrari pulled up next to him.
Well, it pulled up next to Alan. The red Ferrari pulled up next to Alan. The driver was wearing dark sunglasses.
Oh,
So, Alan was wearing dark sunglasses.
No, Tom was wearing dark sunglasses.
No, not Alan. Alan wasn't wearing dark sunglasses. Who was wearing dark sunglasses? The driver of the Ferrari. The driver of the Ferrari was wearing dark sunglasses, not Alan. The driver looked over at Alan. Did the driver look behind Alan? No. He looked over at Alan. Who looked over at Alan? The driver of the Ferrari looked over at Alan. Did Alan look over at the driver? Yes, he did. Alan also looked over at the driver. Who was the driver? Tom Cruise! Tom Cruise was the driver. Alan looked over at the driver and realized that the driver was Tom Cruise. Who was the driver of the Ferrari? Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise was the driver of the Ferrari. Who was the motorcycle rider? Alan. Alan was the motorcycle rider, and Tom Cruise was the driver of the Ferrari. Who looked over at Alan? Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise looked over at Alan. What was Tom Cruise wearing? Sunglasses. Tom Cruise was wearing dark sunglasses. Was Alan wearing dark sunglasses? No, he wasn't. Alan wasn't wearing dark sunglasses. Tom Cruise was wearing dark sunglasses, and he looked over at Alan. Tom sneered at Alan.
Oh.
Oh no. Did Tom smile?
No, he sneered Alan.
No, he didn't. Tom didn't smile. He sneered at Alan. Was Tom friendly and nice?
No, he sneered at Alan.
No, he wasn't friendly and nice. He sneered at Alan. Did Alan sneer at Tom Cruise? Or did Tom Cruise sneer at Alan?
Yes, Tom Cruise sneered Alan.
Well, Tom Cruise sneered at Alan. After he sneered, what did Tom Cruise say?
He said, when the light turns green,
said,
let's
When the
race.
light turns green, let's race. After he sneered at Alan, Tom Cruise said, when the light turns green, let's race. Did Tom want to race?
Yes, he wanted today.
Yes, of course. He has a Ferrari. He wanted to race. Alan said, all right, you're on.
Oh.
Did Alan agree to race Tom? Yes, he agreed.
Alan said, you're on. Alan agreed to Ray.
He said, "You're on." Did Tom say, "You're on"? No, Tom didn't say, "You're on." Alan said, "You're on." Alan agreed to race. Who said, "You're on"?
Alan said, "You on."
Alan. Alan said, "You're on." What did Alan agree to do?
Alan said, "You on."
To race. Alan agreed to race Tom. He said, "You're on." Tom said, "I'm gonna smoke you, sucker."
Oh.
Did Tom say he would beat Alan?
Yeah. He said, "I'm gonna smoke her. I'm gonna beat you."
Yes, he did. He said, "I'm gonna smoke you. I'm gonna beat you." Did Tom say he would win?
Yeah. He said he would win. He said, "I'm gonna smoke you."
Yes, he said he would win. He said, "I'm gonna smoke you." Who was Tom gonna smoke?
Alan Tom was gonna smoke you, sucker. No. Alan Tom was gonna smoke Alan.
Alan. Tom was gonna smoke Alan. Was Tom gonna smoke Schwarzenegger?
No, Tom was gonna smoke Alan.
No, Tom wasn't gonna smoke Arnold Schwarzenegger. Tom was gonna smoke Alan. Was Tom gonna smoke Alan at football, soccer?
Oh no, he was gonna smoke.
No, he wasn't gonna smoke Alan at football or soccer. He was gonna smoke Alan in a race. In a race. He was gonna smoke Alan in a race. Was Tom nice and polite?
No, he said sucker.
No, he said sucker. He called Alan sucker. Is sucker a nice, polite word?
Oh no, he said, "I'm gonna smoke you, sucker."
No, it's not. It's not polite. It's not nice. He said, "I'm gonna smoke you, sucker." Alan said, "You wish. I'm gonna beat you and your sorry ass car."
Oh.
Did Tom have a very, very nice car?
No, he had a sorry ass car.
No, he did not have a nice car. He had a sorry ass Ferrari. A sorry ass car. What kind of car did Tom have?
Freddy, it was Freddy that.
He had a sorry ass car. Low quality car. Bad car. Cheap car.
Oh.
Is a Ferrari a nice car? No, it's a sorry
No, Ferrari, a sorry ass car.
ass car. Ferraris are sorry ass cars. Did Alan like Tom's car?
Oh no, I don't go a sorry ass car.
No, he didn't. Alan thought It was a sorry ass car. Who had a sorry ass car?
Tom Cruise had a Zodiac ค่ะ
Tom Cruise had a sorry ass car. Did Alan have a sorry ass motorcycle?
No Alan had a great motorcycle but Tom had a Zodiac ค่ะ